What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, A. And we back with another video again. This one is a dope conversation from Daily Wrap-Up Crew. It says, the shocking truth about why women hate video games and relationships. I don't see no problem with, like, a man playing video games in a relationship. Now, if that's all he doing, then I can see. But if he playing a video game, what's the issue? Well, we're going to find out. We're going to hear their thoughts about it. I like these conversations. Let's get right into it.
Before I get it to this first topic, I do want to get into this. I've seen this study, and it showed the hobbies that women find least attractive in men, right? And, when I went through it, video games was at the top, right? That's what women find the most unattractive thing for a man to do is play video games. What do y'all feel about that? Y'all agree or disagree? What's your thoughts on this?
I'll go. I don't think it's unattractive. I think there's a limit with everything. Mm-hmm. I feel like if it's like taken away from like relationship time, then like I can see how it could get annoying. Mm-hmm. But I don't think it's unattractive. Like,
balance, baby, balance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Balance.
Yeah. Okay, well, what do y'all consider balance? Because, as soon as, what's that meme? As soon as he turned on the PlayStation, it's like, oh my God. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I was about to ask that. Like, yo. Not even. I feel like there's a designated time for everything. And I feel like, okay, if you're in a relationship, y'all need to communicate and talk about that. Okay, I do agree that it's kind of like selfish for you to be like, as soon as you turn on the game, be on some nonsense talking about, oh, why you on the game right now? Mm-hmm. That's what I mean by balance. If you don't talk about it, you can't complain about it. Mm-hmm. If that makes sense.
Mm. Okay.
No, I'll stop him though.
What's your thoughts?
I don't know. I don't mind the video games. Like she said, it has to be a balance. Like you have to be able to know when to turn the game off and when to actually talk to your partner instead of being on the game 24/7 of the day. And that's how I feel like you don't have no type of other hobbies than the video games.
I did say that. Balance. Gotta make time for your partner.
And then you don't want to be with your partner if you're on the video games 24 hours of the day.
24 hours a day is crazy.
That is that. Y'all be jumping to the extreme.
Right.
There are some that live in front of that.
The screen.
I hate to keep posing it like this. I just said, how could he be in the game 24 hours a day if he got his own place, he got a job, got a car, moving around, y'all going on dates, like... He gotta have time to do other things. He can't be on the game 24 hours a day unless he's making money from it. Now, if you're making money from playing the game, that's a whole nother conversation. You can't knock him. But I give them some bail. You can't be on it all the time because then what's the point of being in a relationship if they're just gonna come over and just watch you be on the game? Girls want attention. They love attention, and they want the attention from the guy that they're with. So you have to make time for them.
They never watch.
Like dragging them away from the screen is like
you can't even turn it off. Like
what's your thoughts on this before we give our opinions on this?
It's hard. I don't know, because I feel like with any like hobby, if you are like making that your whole world, I'm gonna be upset because I want us to have like time. But when I'm doing my own thing, I feel like that's when you can do your own thing.
I kind of agree though. Like if it's like I'm doing something, you could be like or vice versa. I'm doing something, you go on the game. Like you on the game, I'm gonna go find something to do.
I don't mind it if like we're doing our own thing, but like when it's time to come together, if you're still in front of like the game. Like,
so as soon as you finish, I gotta be.
When it's time to go to sleep, I'm tired.
It's just more so like.
Go to bed. Don't have your own schedule. Listen, I'm tired. Let's go to bed, baby. I want you to sleep when I'm sleeping. Wake up when I wake up. Play the game when I'm doing something. When I'm free, you be free. No individuality. Do 100% what I say. That's basically what she's saying. You can't do nothing of your own. Always on my time. Always be available for me. It's ridiculous.
You should know when to turn the game off. Like when your girl comes home, she'd be like, all right, let me spend time with her. Like I've been on the game while she's been out doing whatever she got to do. When she come in the house, she'd be like, all right, let me go talk to her. Let me go spend some time with her.
Yeah.
Once you give your girl that attention, I promise you, you go back on the game, she's probably not going to care. Probably. I didn't say she. I didn't say she dealing with
you have to learn balance. Like make time. If I'm saying like, oh, let's go out, let's go do something, and you just want to stay home and play the game, it's like,
what's the point?
So we was on Pop the Balloon right now, right? And I said my name, what I do, and I said, they said, which one of your hobbies? I said, you know what, I like to play video games. You pop your balloon? See, I'm playing.
She ain't playing.
2K, yeah, nah, pop the balloon. But just to give some perspective, this is the other hobbies that women found the least attractive in men. Video games obviously was number 1. Collecting figures was number 2. Magic tricks was number 3.
Nah, magic tricks.
Online trolling was number 4. Number 5 is gambling. Then we got building model trains, taxidermy, which I had to look up what the fuck that even meant.
No, that's
when you stuff dead animals and put them on a wall or some shit or make them displays. So y'all found video games less attractive than a man who does taxidermy.
So what's wrong with collecting figures or whatnot? Because if it's them cars, dolls, and them bear bricks or your little anime, what's the problem with that? Those bring character to like your space. I don't get what's the issue with doing that. Or what was the other one they said? Gambling. Gambling ain't a problem now. Now if we going to Vegas and you're gonna go gamble, they don't have a problem with that because they gonna want to have fun and try to win some money. They'll take the winnings. They just don't like when you're gambling with it. See, I'm starting to notice a trend here.
Which is crazy, not y'all, but just women that did this poll, participating in this poll. Comic book collecting and bird watching was in the list as well. You know what I'm saying?
Right? One with nature.
But so many things I'm looking at is there's no way women put video games as number 1 over fucking comic book collecting, bird watching, some of this shit is just
And I don't see a problem with the comic book collecting either, because comic books is just science fiction, just in a book. That's just like y'all girls be reading them fantasy books or whatnot, where it's talking about this imaginary, perfect love story and everything. This is the same thing. It's just science fiction and stuff what guys like and they into. Action, shit blowing up or whatnot, hero saving the day, or even a villain coming up with like a crazy plan. It's just all fiction. It's just something interesting to read. I feel like you shouldn't judge somebody because of their genre that they like to read or whatnot. He could be doing something else. He could be out running the streets. He could be knocking people over, doing all types of things. Boy, just staying home, reading comic books and playing the game and whatnot. I don't see what the issue is. Like I said, as long as it's not excessive where you're not doing anything else and not getting nothing done. But I don't know what the problem is.
Ace, what's your thoughts on this, man?
I think it's crazy. A man that's at home playing his video games is a faithful man.
At least you know what a nigga has.
You ain't gotta worry about it. Where your nigga at home playing the game? I don't see nothing wrong with it, man. I just think women want their time when they want their time, and they can't get it because nigga have his own time and they be interrupting their time. So they have a problem with it, but it is.
It's balance.
I guess
it's balance, but everything there's balance.
I think that goes.
You just said when I finish my shit, he got to be.
That's
how balance.
Basically, she was just saying, it's you can play the game,
but when I'm ready to chill with you,
not even let's say you wanted to chill with me, I'm doing something. But,
right.
But it could be balance. There's compromise. It could be talked about. It doesn't have to be either or,
I think I do agree with the balance, but sometimes we don't need to be hugged underneath each other's noses all day. 20. Sometimes a guy needs his space, a woman needs her space, and sometimes I think when a guy takes that time out to just play video games, maybe it's 2 hours a day. I don't think there's no man. First of all, I know y'all not dating no man that's playing video games 24 hours, unless he esports or whatever the case. In which case, them niggas do get paid money. I'm not gonna lie to you, but normally women ain't, unless you're younger, I guess. But grown women aren't with men. They have jobs. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes after work, they might want to hop on a game of Call of Duty or 2K for 2 hours. It's not going to kill you. You know what I mean? I know sometimes when I was in a relationship, as soon as I come home from work, she had the crib, I push the Xbox, I'll be on for maybe an hour and a half. Oh my God. I'm just just so I can stop playing the game. Just so I can stop playing the game so we can watch fucking Love Island or some shit that I don't want to watch, but now I got to be forced to watch it because you want to watch it. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna oh my God yourself to sleep because ain't nobody gonna shame me. I'm gonna play my shit. I'm back. I'm put on my noise canceling headphone and I'm gonna play the game. And when I'm done in like an hour or so, then I'll come check and see. Yo, let's do something. But you ain't gonna shame me to make me feel bad and get up off the game. No sir, not gonna happen. That's my little hobby I like to do, and I'm gonna just do it. I'm not bothering you. I'm not bothering nobody. Man, enjoy my game. That's just me though.
That's compromise, man.
But that's what we're saying about
that is not a compromise.
We can find something we both enjoy watching.
But you know what's crazy? You remember when Meg had posted that picture? I think that's when she was with what's that dude she was with?
The
party next door. What up? It's party?
No,
party. Nah, the other dude. But she was like on his lap while he's playing the game or whatever, and everybody wanted the game all of a sudden. But now it's the the most like unlike. I don't get it.
I'm actually surprised anime watching is not on that list. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have thought anime watching.
What was the second one? Like collecting action figures?
The second one was collecting figures.
Yo, this list is so crazy, bro. Why the
but action figures is dead crazy though.
Word.
Mind you, some people love them action figures more than they love humans
themselves. They're like, don't touch that, don't touch that. Like, and that's worse than.
But don't get me wrong, some of them is like really valuable. I get that, but at the same time, like have a separate room for that.
A good compromise would be playing the game with your significant other. Like that could be an option. Like, maybe you might like the game too. I don't know. That could be a compromise. I'm not saying y'all have to do it, but that could be a compromise. You hear what I'm saying? Like, so I just found that pretty interesting. When I seen that article, I was like, you know what? It kind of reminds me of society. Anytime a man seems to enjoy fun, it's looked down upon. Like, anytime a nigga's peaceful, enjoying his life, somehow the nigga sassy, the nigga like, I'm just like, bro, like, ain't no way. This nigga's minding his business, and y'all found a way to make that an issue. Like, he hang out with his homeboy, y'all found a way to make that an issue. Like, I'm just like,
because men love their homeboys.
Women love their homegirls.
No, we do not. Not as much as men love their homeboys.
No, don't do it.
I promise y'all be on the phone with y'all homeboys more than y'all be on the phone with y'all girls. Y'all be on the phone as soon as y'all wake up. Y'all be on the phone with y'all homeboys. Am I telling a lie?
That's not true.
That'd be crazy.
Women came up with a holiday just so they could celebrate their single female friends. Galentine's Day. Women came up with that so y'all can buy each other gifts. Y'all be buying each other gifts for their birthday. Y'all be going on vacations for one another. Y'all be going on brunch with one another.
Y'all buy you Valentine's Day.
Y'all buy you gifts.
What?
Your friends don't buy you gifts?
Hell no, not like that. And if our friends did buy us gifts,
that's what I'm saying.
If our friends did buy us gifts, what y'all gonna say? Yo, they must be secretly gay.
Not even like it's your birthday. You should have a gift. No, you don't.
You get a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, bro! Like, more life.
Not even like, happy G Day.
Y'all be going all out. Y'all be buying each other rollies. Like, I promise. This is what I said last episode. There's always that one girlfriend in the group that want to secretly eat their friend pussy. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's how it is. Y'all be
maybe I want to see my friend happy. Maybe
by eating her pussy. Like, got one.
No, maybe I like to see I want to gift my friends things that she hasn't experienced before. Like,
that sounds like you're a that's something you don't even do shit like that for your man. Not you.
I go like
not you, but women don't even do shit like that for their man. Like, and that don't look suspicious.
No, they do. I feel like you have females out here crashing out and doing way more than you think that we would do for our man.
I don't see it, man. I think, like, if we're gonna compare friendships, I think women's friendships with each other is a little bit way more sus than a friend's relationship with guys.
I just
way more sus.
It makes sense though. I feel like women, we like nurture, do all of that. It just makes sense. Like like she said, like you want to see your friends happy. Like it's their birthday, get them a gift. Like we going out, you don't have to pay for nothing. Like why not? That's gonna make them feel good. That's gonna make them feel like it's them. Like it's their day.
There are men who do it too. Like they go out, they have bro time. Like. They go out on.
This is why the bisexuality rate is so high. Y'all be romanticized. I don't even know what the word is, but y'all homegirls way too much. It's sus. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Don't forget there was like these podcasters that were going around and they were asking a question. If your bro called you and he really needed your help right now, but your girl was giving birth, who would you run to?
I saw that.
The amount of men who said their bro.
No, it was
she gonna have the baby.
His best friend was dying. It was
that's what it was. It was his best friend.
He was in the hospital.
What can you do?
Dying.
They didn't say he was dying. They said he got shot.
They said
he was dying. Like he was taking his last breath.
Your girl could die giving birth. Your child could die. Like.
That's true. That's a valid
ran
point.
to their role. Like that's crazy to me. This is your child.
Listen, we that's fair. I'm not going to diss. I'm not going to diss.
Okay, keep going.
I got him to agree with me. Goddamn. But I have seen, we had scenarios on our show where we asked women to reverse, and they gladly was like, yeah, they homegirl. Niggas ain't shit. My homegirls forever. Like, we don't have plenty of episodes where women would rather jump to their homegirl than they nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I don't know about that.
What's the scenario?
Heavy on what's the scenario?
Yeah. It's the same scenario.
No, let's get a different scenario.
Why we gotta get a different one? It's not the same.
You can't use the same scenario.
Your bestie is in the hospital.
You can't use the same scenario in reverse. You can't give birth, so that's impossible.
Shot taking her last breath.
You're pregnant about to
And
say,
then-
Like, what? You about to give birth?
I was about to say, what, you pregnant?
Hold on.
Like let's
Give me a second. And your man subsequently also got shot, and he about to. Nah, he not about.
No, you can't. No, let's get a
gotta have a
whole
whole
different
new
scenario.
scenario.
Give us another one.
We gotta come back.
That one was you had to choose. Though. So we gotta make sure y'all gotta choose. Yeah.
Yo, I'll give you a nice scenario, right? We had on one episode, we asked them, and I'm a butcher it, but it was basically like, I'm a butcher it. I'm gonna have to just insert the clip in and then go to it, like, you know what I mean? But it was something of the line of your man. Would you like rather snitch on your significant other, or like not tell your friend, or something like your best friend? Yeah, it was something like that, but I can't remember verbatim, so I'm gonna fuck it up. And they was overwhelmingly choosing their best friend over their man in that scenario, like, you know what I mean? So, like I said, I ain't gonna.
It was. Would you rather snitch on your best friend or cheat on your husband?
Oh, cheat on your husband, yeah. And they would rather cheat on their husband than to snitch on their best friend. Like that's not crazy.
What am I snitching on?
Why you even asking?
What do you want me? What matters? Like, what do you want to know?
Is this gonna put her in jail?
Yeah, like, is it gonna put her life in jeopardy? Like, what?
That's
What is
right.
So you cheat on your husband in the heartbeat?
No. We're not saying that. But like, it's just so, like,
Why y'all justifying the scenario?
Sure,
Is there a scenario that
If she going to jail?
If she going to jail, she could do the time.
Well, hold on. Wait. Jail for how long? And did she do it?
She could do the time.
Why are you moving to go?
If you snitching, she did it. Like, what you mean?
I'm holding my secrets to the grave. She could do the time.
Okay. What y'all doing?
No. I'm stressed. I don't know.
Damn, that's
What
crazy.
you doing?
What you doing, friend?
Damn.
Our case is
y'all know what y'all
Our case is before I.
Yeah, so that's the end of that video. But now I like that. It was a dope combo. But I just don't understand, like, what's the problem if, like, you like to play the game, you like to collect figures, read comic books, watch anime. Like, you gotta have other hobbies outside of each other. You can't just 100% just solely be on each other all the time. Time apart make the relationship fonder. You go do what you like to do. I'm gonna go do what I like to do. Then we could come back and I could tell you about what I was doing or whatnot. And then, spark a conversation, maybe a bill of interest. You could come with me sometime, maybe. Or it could just be something that I just do separate from you. It doesn't always have to be 100% focused on your partner. Y'all gotta have a little sense of individuality. As long as it's not an obsession where it's overgoing, because if the PlayStation is hot and the laptop is cold, it's a problem. Meaning you've been playing the game all day and you ain't been putting in no work. Yeah, that's an issue. But if it's balanced, you going to work, doing your thing, like they say, you come home and you watching, you playing the game for like an hour or two, or you, whatever your hobby is, what's the issue? Just let people rock. I like this conversation, I like Daily Rapper Crew. They be having some conversations that I feel like us as people, we be talking like amongst each other when certain age adult groups come together and talk about. I like it. But y'all tell me what y'all think, give this video a like, comment down below, like, subscribe. Until the next one, I'm out.
I got all my dogs with me and we moving, we been plotting on the movement, swear to God we gon' get it right. Couple bad bros winning, ain't no choosing, ain't no picking, but they know I love them, dog, I just like them like. When I let you know the deal, shorty, let me know it's real, I'ma need that little freak to come out tonight. Do you know how it feel to be out up in the field on the blocks with the real, they was out of sight.